What it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'm gonna up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only talk.
Charlo just dropped Lewin with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
What it do? What it do? This is your boy KQKC BOXING NETWORK. It is Friday, y'all. Another week is gone down the tubes. But, man, we got a weekend coming for you. We got a fight coming your way. And that is none other than Earl, the true Spence Jr. Oh, we're going to be live tomorrow night, baby. Oh, play by play. And damn, a blow by blow. And also, the Anthony and Joshua fight, that would take place early tomorrow. KQ will call that main event. Okay, I will call that fight just as, then also on Sunday, Paramount Plus, the D-League, I'm going to give you some Edgar Berlanga. I'm going to give you some Richard Hitchison. How about that, y'all? How about that? All right, is that a good weekend for y'all by KQKC? And I'm giving y'all a good weekend. Ain't nothing but some great fight calling. And I'm going to give y'all. Oh, yes, sir, man. Now, also, let me say this. I'm about to come up to a milestone of calling fights. And we're going to celebrate. All right? I ain't going to tell you how many fights I have called since I started calling fights. But it's a lot. But, it's a lot. But we're going to celebrate. All right? We're going to celebrate, baby. All right? So we're working on it now. All right? We're working on counting the fights up and make sure we got this exact amount. So, I can't lie to y'all, right? Hey, you can say, hey, KQ called 200 fights. Oh, wow, 200 fights. This KQ number 200 fight. Wow, fight call, I mean. So, but anyway, so I think that'd be fun to do. All right, I think y'all like that live stream. We can celebrate that, okay? Now, what's up, Night Rider? Yes, sir, out and about. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, salute to you, Night Rider. All right, go ahead, take care of your business, baby. All right, let me see who all in the building. All right, yes, sir. Now, I already talked to Young World. He's in rehearsal right now. He will be in Chicago next week, baby. Yes, sir. My H Cool Boom, baby. Yes, sir. My ride or die. He will be here next week. All right, so let's see who all up in here. Oh, we got Ray Patterson up in here. He just put his name in here. He gone. I'm hip to y'all now. You and all things, y'all type y'all name in and y'all gone. Right? Y'all gone to another channel. Right? Yeah, I'm hip to y'all now. But y'all just showing me love. I know what y'all doing. Y'all showing me love and saying, KQ, I'm showing you love. Hit the like button. Man, and I'll check you later. I get it. All right, J. Ma Skywalker, what's going on, baby? What's happening? And my guy, Eugene Johnson, up in this bitch. What's going on, Eugene? All right, yes, sir. What's going on, Tara? What's going on, Queen? How you doing? All right, good to see you. All right, I'm glad to see you. All right, we got Josh Sanders in here, baby. Yes, I left my ass off. They ain't slick. Yeah, I know they ain't. I'm hip to them now. Because when I said something, right, a couple of times, they didn't answer. I said, what the fuck? Oh, they gone, right? They like to hear a lot of panels and stuff like that, which is fine with me. Hey, it's on you, But, hey, it's all good, though. You're right, they ain't slick. Man, yes, sir. Man, they ain't slick. All right. Now, let's get started, all right? Let's get started. All right, and shout out to everybody that's here. I know I'm early. I know I started a little early. Why not? Okay, I just got in. I had to hurry up, drop pops off, get in here. All right. Now, we heard about the big deal that Devin has signed. The big deal Devin has signed. Oh, it's a landmark deal. Oh. Don't believe that. Don't believe that bullshit. Let me see. Tszyu, he's the first one that did a landmark deal, if you want to be honest. Because Tszyu signed with his own without a promoter first. And now Devin's doing it. Okay. That's cool. But don't sit there and say, oh, it's 150 million. Oh. No. He's not going to get that all at one time. Okay, let's just say it's true. He's not going to live up to it. So he's not going to get that. Only way he get that if he produce. See, it look good, but when you read the fine print, do you know, oh, he got to do this and that. He got to fight this and that. He got to do this and that. And he ain't going to get it. Just like Shakur. Oh, Dana White promised him the big fights. Yeah. Dana White, he promised him the big fights. And guess what? David Haney just put a wrench in that bitch. Huh? Dana White just put a wrench in that hole. That's what he did. The zone. Yeah. So now, the biggest fight that Shakur can fight is Tank and Devin. Now, Devin is with the zone now. He don't have no promoter. Tszyu did it first. Tszyu did it first, Bill. Don't go lying and shit. All right? Tszyu did it first without a promoter. All right? What's going on, Queen? What's going on with you, Queen? I'm sorry I couldn't stay last night. I was real busy. I'm trying to handle something with this YouTube stuff, and they had me on hold and stuff like that. But, you know, I just want you to know, I'm sorry. I just want to show you love. All right? So now, understand this. They have to fight on his own platform. Shakur got to fight on Zuffa platform. But what about Tank Davis? Y'all didn't say nothing about his landmark deal. Let me tell you something. Tank Davis can fight on any platform he wants to. PBC is with the zone, but Tank is not with the zone. That's landmark. That's landmark deal right there. Ooh. Ain't nobody talking about that though, right? Ain't nobody gonna talk about that, baby. They just gonna talk about what Devin got and what Shakur got. But let's not forget, they have to be true to that platform. All right, what's up, Ray Patterson? You made it back, baby. Yes, sir. Yeah, I know you and all things. Y'all chime in. Y'all go on another channel. Then y'all come. You know, hey, it's all good, baby. It's all good. You know me. You know me. But seriously, nobody didn't think about that. Nobody didn't think about that. All they cared about, oh, Devin signed this multi-deal. Do y'all understand what the fuck that is? Do y'all know what he have to do? Brian King Falcone, baby, what's going on? Missed you yesterday. Well, I'm glad to see you today. All right? Yes, sir, my man Von Green here. I think it's in here. All right, I think I missed him when he came in. Lee Jackson's up in here. All right, yes, sir, there go Donnell Clark Bay. He's in here. That's what I missed. All right, because I saw him come in. My man J. Mar Skywalker is up in this bitch. What's going on, J. Mar Skywalker? What's happening with you? Now, of course, what's going on, JD? KQ is the fighting Keyshawn. KQ, is he fighting Keyshawn? Yeah, I think he is. I think he is. Hey, Buckley, baby, good afternoon to you. All right, yes, sir, man, but still in all, listen. Let me repeat this again, okay? Because I hate doing this, but I have to, though, because y'all just came in, okay? Now, listen, I will be calling the Earl Spence fight. I will be calling the Anthony Joshua fight. Only Anthony Joshua. And then on Sunday, I don't F with Zuffa, but I call fights and that's what I do. So Edgar Berlanga, Richard Henson, I'm going to call that card in New York. Yeah, I'm going to call that card. And I know it's not selling. It's not selling at all. That fight is not doing well at all. Paramount Plus is pissed. They are very pissed because they're not getting a bang for their buck. And they ain't going to get it unless Dana White bend that knee and work with the sanctioned bodies. I already talked about the Opataya and all that bullshit. Well, now, Shakur and Devin, they ain't about to fight. Not right now, they not. At least not right now. So, Shakur, where are these big fights coming from? Dana? Yeah, Dana. See, Dana White is good at this. He did this over in the UFC. See, the whole, I just ran into my barber at the store. He said, man, what's going on with Dana White? He's trying to take all them fighters' likeness and everything away. I said, oh, there you go. Now you're getting it, huh? He said, yeah. Because Zuffa ain't nothing but a ripoff. They paid Shakur all this money to do what? To entice other fighters to come over. But DAZN stepped in, baby. He said, hey, we carry a big stick. We worldwide. So, So here, Devin, we're going to give you this, but you got to do this. And you got to do this to get this. So whoever talking that big shit, don't forget, they still got to adhere to the platform. Now, of course, Tank, he can fight anywhere he wants to. Why? Because he's a commodity. He's like a Canelo Alvarez. He's special. He's special. He's like a diamond in a motherfucking rough. That's what he is. So he don't have to sign a contract like that. He is who he is. So he can go anywhere he wants to fight. But as long as he's the A-side, he gonna do that shit. So that's why Shakur ain't gonna get it over Zuffa, because he ain't going to Zuffa. And then Shakur can't get Devin, because DAZN gonna want it on their platform. Unless they do a double deal. All right? Unless they do a double deal. My man, Yoda, goddamn Yoda Wild. All right? What's going on? A up. A motherfucking down. What's going on? What's going on, Bill? What's going on, Bill? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said, Tank got legal stuff right now. Why bring up Tank? Sound like jealousy. No. Tank can fight all he wants to. He can fight right now. He can fight right now if he wants to. He's training right now with the David Benavidez, Jose Benavidez. It don't sound like jealousy. You know what? You keep on trying to pick in my words. All right? You keep trying to make something out of nothing. All right? Ain't no jealousy to me. Why the fuck I'm be jealous of two guys that can't punch? Huh? And I got fighters like David Benavidez, O'Shaquie Foster, Bam Bam Rodriguez. Those are my favorite fighters. Jamel Charlo. Huh? You must be a Tank hater. I brought up Tank because he's still the face of boxing. And he ain't even boxing. So keep fucking with me, all right? I'm still in a bad mood today. Now we're gonna talk some boxing, and we're gonna keep it real, or I have to get a little dirty in here, because you know I will. I'm from Chicago. You know I will. Now, as I was saying, once again, Devin got to do what DAZN does, or tell him to do, or fight with who he fights. Devin can't pick out his fighters. They have to do that for him. He don't have a promoter. So he has to fight on their platform. That's all. Just their platform. And like I was saying, Tank don't have to do that. Tank can fight anywhere. He done bend the knee, or he don't have a platform that he must fight on. He's like Canelo. He can go anywhere. Anywhere. That's why he wasn't included in the PBC and the Zone deal. Now, do that sound like jealousy to me, or that's facts? Is that facts? Yeah, I think it is facts. Yeah, I think it is facts. Now, Shakur, Devin, Tszyu, they all got good deals. I mean, deals, period. Good or bad. But don't act like Devin's the first to do it. I don't want to put that out there. Because Tszyu did it. He did it first. He signed with the platform DAZN. So don't y'all ignore that shit. Don't y'all ignore it. Y'all kill me with that shit. Y'all want to ignore the real shit. Because I'm going to keep it real with y'all. All right? There, Gabe, what's going on, baby? I see you. Man. Now, let me say this. Ryan Garcia, and this goes to show you something. This goes to show you that I was right. Fanon was right. Knockout was right. Zuffa is not going to last. It's not going to last. Now, Tszyu, Shakur, Devin. Now, y'all remember that? Where is Pointer? Where is Pointer? Here I am. Here I am. Well, hear about this. How about this? Where is Turkey? Where is Turkey? Here he is. No, he ain't. Now, did we tell y'all Turkey was running out of money? Huh? Did we tell you Turkey kicked him to the curb? Huh? Yeah. Turkey got a little money for the big guys, and he's out of here. We've been telling y'all this shit for 2 years. But everybody, Turkey to face the boxing. Turkey to face the boxing. Well, now look. Look what happened now. Look what happened now. Turkey abandoned y'all dumbasses. Turkey gave y'all, overpaid y'all, didn't know what he was doing, never made a profit, never made a profit. He's trying to do a concert. He tried to give away a Mercedes. People didn't want to see that shit. People didn't want to, I guess, y'all know me. Y'all know what my phrase is. All I want is a hot dog and a goddamn beer. That's all we want. That's all. Matter of fact, I might want 3 beers. I might want 3 beers. But this goes to show you, all money ain't good money. Now, lucky these guys are young. Lucky these guys are young and they can pick up a little bit where they left off. Or they're trying to recoup some money. Why you think Devin Haney set out for 1.5 years? Because nobody was going to pay him the money Turkey was paying him. Hello? Oh. Now y'all get it. Now for them prices, you damn right. Now, hold on. Ryan Garcia, Conor Ben. That shit ain't selling. That shit wasn't selling. Now, the fight, it goes on, but remember, baby, he always got the UFC in it some type of way. And like I say, now Turkey left him hanging. Watch what Dana White do. Watch what Dana White do. Oh, yeah, baby. And I hate to say it. You know, I hate to toot my own horn. But if I don't, ain't nobody else going to toot it for me. Because nobody never want to give me the credit. Nobody want to say, KQ, you was right. No, but that's okay. I know I was right. Bonds, _ Santa Bill Martin, why doesn't this guy do the show where everyone gets to talk? I do the show where everybody gets to talk, dumbass. It's called 12:30. And then I put the link up. Then they can come up. All right? But right now, this is my show. I'm going to run it the way I want to run it. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. How about that? Uh-huh. Yeah. I thought so. I thought so. And it's not this guy. A troll. It's not this guy. All right? I'm KQKC BOXING NETWORK. All right? Learn it. I told you our education system is fucked up. Somebody teach this youngster, because he sound young and dumb. Somebody tell his dumb ass. This is KQKC BOXING NETWORK. If you don't want to listen, take your dumb ass somewhere else. I'm sorry, but I almost got 10,000 subscribers. Somebody watching. Somebody subscribing. All right? There you go. Now, let's keep going. All right? WM, what's going on? He said, I come here for KQ. No damn noisy panels. Yeah. If I did do that, I wouldn't let his ass up. I'm not going to let his ass up when I do open the panel up. You know, he a troll. Let somebody go see when he make that channel. Somebody go see when he made his channel. All right, let me know when he made his channel. I can tell you, I guarantee you it's not a year old. I guarantee you it's not a year old. All right? Now, while somebody do that, let me know. Well, and I'll keep going. Okay? Now, like I was saying, Ryan Garcia is not selling. And Conor Ben is not selling. And I told everybody this. Right? And one thing about it is that nobody wants to see Conor Ben. Conor Ben is popular. He is popular in the UK. He's not popular over here. He haven't done nothing in the sport of boxing. Only thing he has done is cheat and beat a weight drain Chris Eubanks. That's the only thing he has done. That's the only thing he has done. So therefore, I'm not surprised. Now, I do see this fight going a different way. Now, Conor Ben can punch. All right. What's up? Okay. Oh, you talking about okay, WM. Okay, my fault. Yeah. So Conor Ben, he can punch, but Ryan got more skill. Ryan is more. He got more boxing pedigree. He's been doing this since he was 7 years old. Conor Ben, he had to do it when he was a teenager. He was kind of like forced in it by his father. You know, what's up, Mr. Tszyu? A up, A, motherfucking down. What's going on, baby? What's happening? All right. Yes, sir. Welcome to KQ. I know I started early today, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind going in early. All right? I don't mind going in early. Yes, sir. But anyway, good to see you, Mr. Tszyu. All right? Yes, sir. Once again, like I say, I will be calling that fight play by play, blow by blow. My girl Earl Spence is fighting tomorrow night. All right? I will call the Anthony Joshua fight. And I might take a peek and call that Berlanga fight and Zuffa. All right? Yeah, I don't fuck with Zuffa, but I'll do it anyway. Now, but anyway, let's keep going. Okay? Let me keep going. Now, Edgar Berlanga. This is why I told you all. I call it the D League. He said, I forgot Earl. Oh, you got Earl by 9-round stoppage. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna get back to that. Hold on. I got Earl winning too. Brian King Falcon. Hey Brian, Earl gonna put it on him, man. Earl is that guy. His mind is focused. He's in shape, and man, he is punching hard as hell. And that's the body man. I used to call him the body man. Now, of course, Tim Tszyu Tszyu is not really athletic. So he's not going to be on his toes. He's not going to try to stick the jab out there. He's not going to put that jab out there, that stick, and keep buying back. He's not going to box Earl. He's going to stand right there and try to trade with him. And I know Earl Spence is really pit on. He's an Olympian. He's an amateur standout. And that's what you're going to see tomorrow night. All right, so I got the thumbnail up. So y'all know what time to be here. All right, so be here tomorrow. Don't worry, I'm going to put Anthony Joshua up. I'm going to call that fight. All right? So, but it's going to be a good fight. Because one thing about it, this ain't Shakur. This not Devin. These guys going to let their hands go. What's up, Knight Rider? Yeah, I'm curious about, okay, punch resist. Okay, Knight Rider, look that guy up. Tell me what, when he made that, page, the one trying to be a smart ass. Yeah. Look it up. If not, I'll look it up when I get off. But anyway, I bet he ain't have it a year, so he must be a troll. Now, back to Earl Spence. Look here. I got Earl winning. And I think he will stop Tszyu. I think he's going to stop him by a body shot. Because Tszyu never got hit like that at the body. He got stopped a couple. Yeah, he got knocked out and Fondura beat him. But we're talking about Earl Spence. We talking about Earl Spence that don't go back on the back foot. We talking about Earl Spence that gonna get on that good foot. All right, that's what we talking about. Ain't had it a month. That's what I figured. Yep. That's what I figured. He ain't had it a month. I figured that. I figured he was a troll. Yep, I figured that. Yep. It's somebody that don't like me or something like that. Yeah, put a panel up. Yeah, so anyway, so it might be somebody that do a panel all goddamn day. Go get a job. Now, once again, I think Earl Spence is gonna win this fight. So hands down, no problem. Anthony Joshua gonna win this fight, hands down. And that's what Turkey money is going. Turkey money is going to the heavyweights. That's where they're going. What's up, A-Dog? What's going on? What's going on, my guy? All right, what's good with you? All right, yes, sir, Bruce. What's going on, brother? Yes, sir, I see you on the other page, but I still see you. Now, Earl Spence going to take his time, though. You're not going to go out there and see Earl Spence go out there and just jump on Tszyu. But Tszyu, he's talking his shit, y'all. He's talking his shit. He said, and I quote, I'm going to do him dirty. I'm going to do Earl Spence like David Benavidez. Oh, so you a shoe shine type of guy. You got fans' hands all of a sudden. Nick, Tszyu, stop. Stop Tszyu. All right? Now, let me tell you something. I'm going to call that card tomorrow, but listen, it's a lot of people on there from Australia that we don't know. Okay, Opataya ain't on there. Opataya going to be on that Conor Ben undercard. Yeah, undercard. Yeah. My, oh my, has a mighty have fallen. That's what is going to happen. Now, Edgar Berlanga. See, everything's going bad for Zuffa, y'all. Everything's going bad. Listen, Ryan Garcia, Conor Ben, that fight is not selling. That fight is not selling at all. And then Opataya, he got stripped. Now he's on the undercard. It's not going good for them, goddammit. Then Dana White, Zuffa, had to work for Golden Boy. It's not going good for them. Wow. Oh, guess what? I'm sorry. I forgot. It's a war going on. It's a war going on between the Zone and who? Zuffa, Paramount. Guess who winning? Guess who winning? The Zone is winning. That's who winning, y'all. All right? Oh, man. I told you. This shit ain't going good for Zuffa right now. And then Edgar Berlanga. That fight is not selling. All right? Yes, sir. Richard Hitchens, that fight is not selling. Oh, baby, yes, sir. Now, get this. This is what I told y'all. That's where the losers go at. That's where the losers go at. Right? Now, Edgar Berlanga. Guess who he want? Guess who he want, y'all? Guess who he want next after this fight? Guess who he want? He wants, guess who? Chris Eubanks Jr. God damn. What? Zuffa is cooked out there, baby. Zuffa's out there looking like the amateur ranks. They out there looking like they're amateurs. Man, I'm telling you, the U.S. Olympics is better than them. He out there looking like the D League of boxing. You damn right, Vaughn. All this is going bad for Zuffa. And on top of that, what about Shakur? What about Shakur? Where you going to find a fight set for him? I told you, me, knockout, Fanon. We was right. We was right. Oh, my. Take it to hell. The hell away with y'all. I got other fish to fry. Only got a few dollars in my pocket, and I got to give it to the heavyweights. And Dana White. See, Dana White don't know shit about boxing. Now he can't sell. He got Edgar Berlanga, a sore loser, a C-level heavyweight or middleweight or whatever the hell he is. All right? Then you got Richard Hitchens over there. His scary ass. He's so scared to throw a punch. Man, the D League of boxing is crashing. Paramount, they pissed off right now. Paramount is pissed off all right now. Man, now, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this for my guy, Adolf. Oh, Devin Haney made a good move. He made a good move, baby. Yes, he did. All right? Yes, see, I told you. This shit worked both ways, goddammit. All right? Devin made a move that Shakur cannot checkmate him. Right? He made a move and got out of that. He was boxed in at first, but now he's not, baby. He made a move with the zone, right? So he don't have to go and fight on Zuffa. That's right. So he made a fight with the zone, and now, man, he got a little leverage, goddammit. He got a little leverage. And you know what? I can't believe it. I'm saying this about Devin. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Man, but hey, I told y'all so. All right, Shakur Bella, baby, what's new? What to do? Man, oh man. I mean, you can't write this shit. Man, Devin, man, I got to give it to you, y'all. I got to give it to him. Devin, listen, I ain't no big Devin fan. Everybody know that. I can't stand Bill. No, but everybody know that. He made a move on Shakur ass. I want the big fights. I want Devin and Tank. Oh, you ain't getting Tank, and then you ain't getting Devin. Now, you might get Devin, but you got to bend that knee, bitch. You got to bend that knee. That's what's going to happen. And now Dana White looking like he over there with the other sanctioned body. He over there with the zone. It's a war, y'all. It's a war out there. I told y'all. It's a war out there. All right? Oh, yeah, it's a war out there. What's going on, my man, JD, that's right, JD. What's going on, the other JD? All right, the other JD. Yes, sir. Wasn't it announced Turkey has severe Alzheimer's and he has a year maximum left in box? Yeah, that's the lie that they say. Now, I'm not a doctor, and my mother has it, so I don't want to play with that. So if it's true, sorry about that. But if it ain't true, then, oh well. But all money ain't good money. And these guys, they learned a lesson, a damn valuable lesson. That that's why Devin went a year and a half without fighting. Because they were waiting on Turkey to give him a bag. And Turkey didn't get no bag. He said, man, he got a few dollars left. And of course, he's gonna do that with the heavyweights. Yes, one thing about Alzheimer's, dementia, it doesn't progress. Okay, it progress towards zero. It eats your brain up. I know about all this because my mom has it. And yes, if he's now normally you don't go around telling about it. I ain't gonna have my memory in 2 years because you don't know. It might be 1 year. It might be 5 years. It depends on how it progresses. But I think Turkey just full of shit. That's my belief. So, but still in all, I don't want to play with it. I don't want to say he lying, but hey, it is what it is. So, but now Shakur and of course Devin, that fight still could be made, but you're not gonna have all the leverage, Dana. I'm sorry, Shakur. He made you a promise that he can't keep. He made you a promise that he can't keep. And I'm gonna tell y'all, 2 years from now, watch you see Shakur suing Dana White. Watch you see Shakur suing Dana White. And why? Because he promised me the big fights, and I can't get the big fights. Ja overtired. Oh, I can't get the big fight. I can't get the big fight. Huh? Dude, you just made your channel not even 1 month. You're a troll. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here, dude. All right, get out of here, man. All right, you just made your channel. You just made your channel. All right, stop hiding. Stop hiding. Okay? All right? Now, he don't know that this old fart had your mama in a bathroom bent over the tub. You didn't know that. Yes, I disrespected your mama and your auntie. And both in there. Both sisters in there. They both were bent over in the shower. And man, I'm going to tell you, it was great. It was great. And I loved it. Then I told you, look, go get your grandma. Because I bet your grandma was I bet she was a motherfucker in her time. So now, how about that? Sorry, ladies. Sorry. Sometimes, they want to play with this. They want to play with this old fart. Cause I don't play. I don't play. Now, back to what I was talking about. So now, Edgar Berlanga, back to that. He wants Chris Eubanks. He wants Chris Eubanks. Now, why you want Chris Eubanks? Chris Eubanks, y'all know he got 1 foot out and 1 foot in. Y'all do know that. All right? Y'all do. No, what, dude? I'm going to block you in a minute, okay? Because I'm not going to keep stopping my show and to deal with your troll ass. And you ain't even on the page. You're on the other page over there. So, dude, go somewhere else. All right? All right? Because there's something wrong with you. You got a problem. Because anytime somebody sit there and take time out to hide on a page, then they got a problem. So when I bring your mama over and your grandmama and your auntie, then you'll understand. And then they might tell you, I might be your daddy. I might be your daddy, little boy. So somebody block him. All right? Knock him in the head with a wrench. Knock him in the head with a wrench. Go make another page. Because I ain't got time for you, dude. I ain't got time for you, homie. All right? Now, you can do better than that, can you? You can do better than that. Oh, yes, you can. Ooh, yeah, I love drugs. Ooh, drugs, give me drugs, give me drugs, give me drugs. Yeah. Yeah, knock him in the head, Bruce. Now, like I was saying, Chris Eubanks has 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But this is what I like. They trying to start a boxing league in Africa. Daniel Dubois, Chris Eubanks. That's why I mentioned him. Chris Eubanks, Anthony Joshua. Yeah. They talking about Africa. Turkey don't have nothing to do with this. And I think that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. It had nothing to do with black and nothing like that. I just think it's a good thing, But Chris Eubanks Jr., the guy that tried to fight like Roy Jones Jr. and got whooped, A guy that really is off his daddy name? A guy that was weight drained? Are y'all killing me? Are y'all kidding me right now? This is who Edgar Berlanga wants. This is who Edgar Berlanga calling out. Are you kidding me? What I'm missing here? I'm missing something. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it like that, y'all, because it's some weird shit going on. And one thing about it, Richard Hitchens, you better win tomorrow on Sunday, because you're gonna be the laughing stock if you don't. Because these guys are fighting bombs. I'm sorry to say that, but these guys are fighting nobodies. I hate to say that about a fighter, but they are nobodies. Everybody got to get a start. But what Dana White is doing to these guys is getting them to sign over their life. That's what's going on. But if you look at the whole landscape, I told everybody this was going to happen. If you look at the whole landscape, I told everybody this was going to happen. I'm talking about Turkey, Zuffa, all that. Sometimes, and I say this all the time, sometimes if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. Don't try to fix it. And that's what Turkey tried to come in here and do. And I'm going to tell you something. Y'all might get mad at me for saying this. Y'all know what I said about Victor Conte. When you up here doing no good, when you trying to destroy people's lives, when y'all trying to destroy people's livelihood, you don't need to be here. You don't need to be on this earth if you're here for no good. That's what we believe in. That's what I believe in. If you're here just to destroy, you don't need to be here. Turkey came over to America to destroy boxing. And now he's leaving. Now he's leaving. He didn't bring everybody together. He didn't close the streets. He created another street. So I don't feel nothing. How about that? He had all these guys running over there, getting overpaid. For what? For what? And now, guys like Devin was looking for a big payday like he been getting. But look what happened. He tore ass with everybody. He can't even get a promoter if he wanted one. He tore ass with PBC. He could have got that fight with Rolly. But PBC ain't going to pay you what Turkey paid you. You ain't that good. You're an undercard fighter. And then you tore ass with Top Rank. You told Top Rank, hell, we ain't gonna try to make 100,000 to get just. But if you the face of boxing, like you said, then it wouldn't be no problem. Huh? Now, so somebody, anybody, explain this to me. I mean, really, explain this to me. You know, somebody needs to block. Somebody needs to block who? All right, who need to be blocked? All right, yes, sir. Yes, sir. What you say, WM? He said Dana should match him against Hot Rod. Berlanga will get knocked the fuck out. Yeah, you know, listen. This is what I'm saying about Dana White. I don't know what he do over the UFC. I'm not a UFC guy. I don't know too much about the UFC. But what I do know is that they suing his ass off. What I do know, he trying to take that model and bring it to boxing. I do know that. And also what I do know, he trying to take their likeness away from them. What I do know is that they do have to wear their uniforms and mouthpiece and will get fined if they don't. So I do know that. I do know that he getting sued up the ass for back pay and for other things. So I do know that. And I do also know that Dana don't know shit about boxing. Because I know what happened with Devin. Zuffa was going to hire him. was going to sign him. But guess what? The Zone had a better deal. The Zone had a better deal. See, Tszyu couldn't get involved with it because Tszyu ain't got no more money left. So Tszyu couldn't come up and say, okay, I'm going to make this fight happen. So I'm going to put up 40 million, 50 million. It's called the PIF fund. We talked about this so many times. Well, it's empty now. It's nothing in the coffers. It's empty now. So the Zone, they said, okay, this is my time. Okay. The Zone, Devin, Bill, we got a better deal for you. Come on, come over here and hear it. And there you go. Then there you go, Shakur. One of your fights is off the list now. And there you go. And I know Tank. Now, of course, if the money is right, and but still again, it's Turkey and Zuffa. So he don't want to F with them. I don't care how much money they throw at him. So, but anyway, that goes to show you. Obatiah, Edgar Berlanga, and Richard Hisston, and Ryo. That's all they got over there. That's all they have over there. And they ain't no killers. They ain't knocking nobody out. They're not putting on a show. They're not a big star. That's why I say the sanctioned bodies are still winning. Traditional boxing is still fucking winning. Now, do y'all remember Demetrius Andrade? Demetrius Andrade, he hasn't been fighting in 3.5 years. The last fight he had was with David Benavidez. What's going on, man? Greg, what's going on, brother? Man, Greg, man, good to see you, bro. Man, long time. No, a goddamn see. Come on over to the big page, baby. I see you on the small page. Come on over here. And y'all hit the like button, all right? Yes, sir. Y'all hit the like button. It is Friday. It is Friday. Now, Boo Boo, yes. Boo Boo Andrade. He had death in his family. He lost a lot of people close to him, more than one. So he been out the loop for a while. He had a big tragedy in his family. So he been out the loop for a while. So, I feel bad for him. He had bad promotion. He said, so he couldn't fight. And he said the Zone did him dirty. He believed that the Zone did him dirty. Because he lost a fight with who? David Benavidez. David Benavidez. When he fought David Benavidez, he said that was the beginning of the end. And things just start going downhill from there. The Zone, death in his family, and a big tragedy in his family. So, I feel bad for Dimitri. Hey, it is what it is, though, y'all. Hey, look, that's life. All right? American Nightmare Horror. What's going on, baby? All right, good to see you, man. All right? Good to see everybody that's coming in here. All right? I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that's coming in. All right? Make sure y'all hit the like button. All right? Well, we got Super Chat Cash Out working. All right? Yes, sir. I will be calling that fight tomorrow. I'm talking about no other than Anthony Joshua. I'm talking about Jamel Charlo and Edgar Berlanga. All right? Yes, sir, man. Now, I usually fuck around on Sundays or whatever, but I would do it for y'all. Okay? I would do it for y'all. All right? Now, let me ask you something about this. Now, Devin signing with his own. Did that put Shakur at a disadvantage? Other words, what I'm saying is, who is out there? Who's out there that Shakur can fight? Anybody in the chat. Who's out there that Shakur Stevenson can fight it's not really no big names out there. And I'm talking about big names. Big names. Now, Merle Talent is an okay name. Of course, he doesn't sell like that, but still, it's a big name. Ryo is not a big name. Shakur is not going to fight Ryo. He turned that down already. So that ain't going to help. So who do you think? No. Do I do Zuffa fights? I'm going to do it on Sunday. Okay, I'm going to call Zuffa fight Sunday. Now, there you go. There you go. Gary Antoine Russell. Now, I was waiting on somebody to say it. Now, Gary Antoine Russell. Now, he said that I want that fight to marinate some more. I say, damn that. We are boxing fans. That's your job. Entertain us. That's what we paid for. I don't care you go to fights or not. You still paying to watch the fights. I don't care you paying pay-per-view, the zone, whatever. You paying to watch these fights. So, Gary Antoine Russell, I rock with you, baby. I rock with all the Russells. But get your ass in there if Shakur offer you a fight. Because I think that's who you can fight. Because everybody seems like they want to pass him by. It seems like everybody don't want no smoke from him. Why? Because he would get to you any way he can. Oh, you know what? Fuck that. He a dog. He a dog. That's why they don't want to fight him. He's a dog. That's why. Man. So that's what I'm talking about. And that's what I mean. You got all these fights up there, Shakur. You left more fights that go to no fights. Ain't nobody over Zuffa. Nobody over the Zuffa. Nobody up in Zuffa right now. So who he gonna fight? Nobody, goddammit. Nobody. What's Deep for Life? What's going on? He said, no, Gary was the one who said he didn't want to fight Shakur right now. That's what I said. That's what I said, Deep for Life. Let me repeat that. Gary said he got to let it marinate. He said, no, I don't want that fight right now. I said, get your ass in there and fight him. That's what I said. And I said, we are fans. And we pay that. We pay to see that. You know, and now, yeah. Well, see, Gary's a different type of guy, Bruce. Gary will put the pressure on Shakur. And Shakur gonna do what? Hold. Now, Bruce said Shakur don't look good. He made nobody look good when Shakur. No, Shakur don't look good. Bruce, Shakur don't look good. He's not exciting. He got to start letting his hands go more. He got to start going on the front foot more. And that's how you got to be exciting. So he take the shortcut. He'd rather not entertain us, so he just rather get the bag without putting asses in the seats, without selling the tickets, without selling pay-per-views. All right? Only ones can do that is the real ones. The real ones like David Benavidez, like Canelo Alvarez, like Tank Davis. Those are the ones can sell. Those are the ones get their money the hard way. Those are the ones that get the money. But Shakur ain't going to do that. He know his days are numbered. He knows that people don't like his style. He know that style is old now. People want a bang for their buck. People want excitement. And Gary Antoine Russell, he brings excitement. He brings excitement. He'll get to you any way he can. He go upstairs. He go downstairs. He'll maul you. He'll maul you. He'll go downstairs. Go downstairs. Man, he'll stick that stick out there. Then he double up on that and put the rush on you. And what Shakur gonna do? He gonna hold on. This shit ain't gonna work, Bruce. That ain't gonna work. Because Gary's gonna go on top of that bitch. He gonna go on top of that hole. All right, gonna go on top of that. That's gonna work. See, one thing about Shakur Stevenson. Take a look. Take a look. He never fought no one that was dangerous. A dangerous puncher. Like somebody that can punch hard. Or somebody that's gonna bring it to him. They're gonna take the fight to him. He never done that. And we know what? We might never see it. We might never see it. I got Gary B. Shakur. Yeah. And for the record. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got Gary B. Shakur. You know, you trying to get OG to crash out a kilo. What Kilo said? What's up, John? What Kilo said? You said something, Kilo? He said, yeah, if you guys study boxing, you will enjoy Shakur fights. Oh, yeah, okay, Kilo. That's what Shakur said, right? Shakur said, y'all don't know nothing about boxing. Listen, let me say this. The boxing, the hitting don't get hit. We get that. That's the name of the game. But that's not the game. That's not the whole game. See, people get it all messed up. The hit and not get hit. But see, that's the thing about it. He's not hitting. Okay? Other words, he's playing defense but no offense. That's what I'm talking about. You got to come and hit. But I understand. He got bad hands. But don't say you like Money Mayweather. Because you Mayweather, you like money, but you ain't like Pretty Boy. You're not Pretty Boy, baby. That's what you are. I'm sorry. Those are the facts, though. Now, Abdullah is a little bit too young. Abdullah is a little bit too green. But Abdullah is safe. He's not going to get knocked down like he did before. He's going to get up and fight again like he did before. But see, he don't have to worry about Shakur knocking him down because Shakur just don't have that power. Devin don't have that power. And ain't nobody out there that got power like that but Tank Davis at that weight class, I'm saying. Now, Merle Tyler got a little power, but not very much. Bam Rodriguez got power, but only for his weight class. So, no one really got power around that weight class but Tank Davis. And you know what Tank bringing? Now, Frank Martin got a little power, but he boxed more than he sit down on his punches. Because one thing about a guy that box great, they don't sit down on their punches because they moving too much. They don't get a chance to plant their feet and wham. You see? So that's how I look at it. All right? That's how I look at it, Josh. Now, Abdullah got to learn how to cut off the ring. Yeah, he do. Mm-hmm. So, but I like Abdullah. I like Abdullah Mason. I just think he need to learn a little bit more. He's a star right now in his own right, but he's still a lot to learn. He still got a lot to learn because getting in there with somebody like Shakur, even Shakur, he more polished. Other words, he got more experience. Not getting hit, but no, he ain't gonna do no hitting. He ain't gonna catch and shoot. You know, he tried to catch and shoot, but it doesn't work out too much. You know, because he's not hurting nobody. You know, so all these fights. I mean, think about it. Think about it, y'all. And this is what I get so pissed off about. I get so crashed out about. These guys are not fighting like they're supposed to fight. I mean, these guys are going the distance now. Shakur and Devin haven't had a knockout in 10 years. Shakur and Devin haven't had a knockout in 10 years, y'all. 10 years. I mean, check this out. Abdullah Mason last fight. It was exciting. Bruce Ennis last fight was exciting, damn it. When Tank fought last time he fought was exciting. I mean, these guys not going to bring excitement to the table. And I'm looking for excitement. That's what I want. That's who I like. Dave Benavidez's last fight was exciting. It was exciting. So that's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. You know, so, but you're not going to get it out of Shakur. That's why his whole city walked out on his ass. Not the whole city, but people at the fight at his hometown. So he gets mad and say, we don't know nothing about boxing. You know, don't get mad, dude. I mean, hey, somebody might like it. You know, Bruce like it. You know? But that's all I'm saying. You know, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. So, Mason got a title. Yeah, he can't turn down Challenger because he's too young. Yeah. Mason got a title. But I don't think still I still don't think he's ready. He's ready, but not ready. You know what I mean? He's still young, and he got the time. What's the rush? Yeah, he got a title shot. He defended that bitch. But still, what's the rush? And I like the way you're moving. I love the way you're moving. You know? So yeah. You got a belt. You better be ready. Yeah, but think about it, Bruce. Today, how you getting these belts? Think about it. Look at Devin. Look. When he got that belt down at 135, how he came undisputed. Look how he came undisputed. It's easy to get the belt. It's harder to keep the bitch. Yeah, easy to get the belt, but it's hard to keep it. You see what I'm saying? These champions today is not the champions from yesteryears. So that's how I look at it. Now, the Zone, Paramount, they got a streaming war going on right now. Yeah, if Abdullah go to 40, get a belt, then I will have Abdullah take over the world. Okay, yeah, Abdullah at 135. I don't know if he can make it to 140, but let's see. I don't know. All right, yes, sir. What's up, Mickey Roy? What's going on, brother? What's up, OG? I'm listening. Okay, I appreciate you listening, brother. All right, yes, sir. Now, well, like I said, it's a streaming war going on with the Zone, and Paramount. They going at each other. They're trying to get the best for their platform. But Zuffa's just not getting it done. And of course, that was going to happen because Zuffa don't have the best of fighters over there. I mean, to be fair, they're a startup company. And that's what happens when you have a startup company. But that didn't happen to Jay Paul, though. That didn't happen to Jay Paul and his partner over there at Netflix, MVP. So, but still in all, I just, but I got great things for Abdullah Mason. I got great plans for him if I was his promoter, right? But I'm looking for great things out of him. Let me put it that way. I'm looking for a great career out of him. If I'm still around to see him fight in 10 years, I guarantee you he have a damn good career. He will have a damn good career. And if they just don't push him, he's with Top Rank. As long as they don't push him, push him, right? Then I think he'll be okay. Now, his father, very disciplined, got him disciplined. And so, and he listened to his father. His father was in his ass that last fight, man. Man, he was in his ass. But now, look, what's the rush with Abdullah? Everybody wants Abdullah Mason. Everybody wants Abdullah. But nobody want to give him his credit. Like Schofield. They don't want to give him his credit. Abdullah, he ain't nobody. He didn't want to fight her. He turned us down. Well, yeah, he turned you down. Because he can't trust y'all. Because y'all dropped out of 2 fights. He don't want to get ready for a fight and y'all drop out. But still in all, hey, I'm just looking for great things from the young man. I like him. I like Bam. I like David. I like Chain. I like them guys that dig deep. I like them guys that dig real deep. I like the guys that put on a damn show. And that's what they do. They put on the show. All right. Mickey Roy, what's going on, baby? What's happening with you? I like Abdullah, but he thinks he's Sugar Leonard, and not Sugar Robinson. He hasn't adjusted, and if he goes up against a real power like Rolling Tank once upon a time, he would go to sleep. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. We've seen that already. Mick. We've seen that already when he got knocked down. Now, he did end up finishing him off, and he one of them guys, just like Booth. He got hurt, knocked down, whatever you want to call it, but he dig deeper. That made him wake up. That made him pretty much put the onslaught on. That made him say, hey, let me get a little dog in me now, right? Booth sentence, that woke him up. See, sometimes, that's going to happen. Sometimes that's going to happen, but that's why you're young. That's why you got to learn, and yeah, and that's another thing. Eugene, right? He don't do a lot of talking. See, that's one thing about it. And this what I hear, not here, for Bill and Devin and Shakur and whoever. Listen, stop talking so much. I don't want to hear it. Stop going on the internet all the time. I don't want to hear it. What I do want to hear is who you fighting and when you're going to fight. That's what I want to hear. Now, sure, Ali ran his mouth, but see, Ali backed it up. Muhammad Ali backed it up. If you say he won't Frazier, I want you, he gonna get you. He wants you. So that's what I'm saying. But these guys play make-believe. These guys play make-believe on the internet. They don't want to fight. No. They want to talk shit. Well, okay. If you just want to talk shit, then quit boxing then. Quit boxing then. But see, now, all these guys, and y'all remember, I mean, just think about it. Put in your thinking hats for a minute. Go back 5 years. Go back 5 years. And look and see. Look and see. All these guys, Devin, Shakur, all them, they still haven't fought each other. They still haven't fought each other. Nobody but Ryan and Tank. Nobody. Tank fought Rolly. All these guys in the same circle, around the same weight class. Never fought each other. So you know what? I'm over that shit. Move the fuck on. Y'all ain't gonna fight each other, so stop talking about it. Stop trying to be about it. And no, you ain't about that. So guys like Abdullah Mason, guys that's young, like Oshaki Foster, Bam Rodriguez, all them guys. I'd rather see them now. Because they're going to incite you. They're going to make you get out your seat. They're gonna make you enjoy the fight. So that's what I'm looking for. That's all. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want to see nobody sitting there posturing and sitting there posing for the camera and shit. No, No, I can't call no fight like that. Man, But it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. All right. Make sure y'all smash the like button. All right. Okay. I know it's Friday. Yes, sir. But anyway, so now, let me talk about Earl Spence. We got into it earlier. All right. Before I go on to the next thing on topic I got to talk about. Listen. Earl Spence, a lot of people got Tszyu winning. Everybody bringing up this 3 years. He been out the ring for 3 years and this and that. But I look at it as a good thing. Why? Because Earl Spence, he been in a car accident. He had a rib injury. So all this time, you can recover. Things can heal. And now it makes you a better fighter. It makes you tune in to what you've been missing. It makes you remember all the things you used to do. You know? What's up, JD? What's going on, baby? Yes, sir, to KQ. I see you not in favor of the Twitter championship belt. Oh, hell no. No, man, I get so tired of that. Stay off of social media. If you're going to be a fighter, stay off of social media. I mean, why you got to go on fights are not made on social media. Fights are not made for that. I mean, if you don't make a fight, if you want to fight that guy, you know who to call. You know who to call. You got a manager. You got a trainer. One thing about it, listen, these guys, they always selling wolf tickets. They always selling wolf tickets. Like they big, bad, and all this. And Richard Henson, you ain't even like that. Richard Henson, you ain't built like that. You ain't no tough guy. Hell, you scary. You fight scared. That's how you fight. You out there doing this. You out there doing this. No. Nigga, pop that stick out there. Pop that jab out there. All right? Follow behind that jab. All right? Give him a headshot. Go downstairs to the body. Man, but he ain't going to do that. Why? Because he's not like that. That's why. And I think we asking too much of these fighters. I think these fighters just can't do it. I thought about that. I went back and thought about that. So you know what? Maybe I'm expecting too much out of these guys. Maybe I'm just used to guys that really bringing the thunder. All right, maybe I'm used to the guys that really know how to fight. And maybe these guys are just playing around. Right? These guys just ain't taking it serious and getting rich. Right? That's what I'm thinking. All right? Maybe they just don't know. Maybe they just can't do it. Am I right? Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But one thing I do know is I don't see it. All I see is a goddamn babysitting. That's what we doing. We watching it and we babysitting these guys. That's all we doing. Yeah, Rich Henson's a snitch. Yes, he is. Big time snitch. Shock Jock, what's going on? I had 3 years off good when folks blamed the year and a half off between blood fight as part of the reason why he lost. Blood fight ain't got nothing to do with why he was off 3 years. It's a good thing he's off for 3 years for what? So he can heal his body. More time, great for him. When you're injured. If you're not injured, no, it's not good for you. But if you're injured, yes, you can heal. You can heal. That man's whole body was broke. Car accidents and bad rib injuries. That's why he performed the way he did in the Bud Crawford fight. So, don't that make sense? Man. I mean, come on. One thing about it. Rest. Don't the doctor tell you rest? Rest is the best healer. Yeah, rest is the best healer. Come on now. Come on. Come on, Shock. Come on, Shock, Jock. Okay? Yes, sir. What's going on, Brian? What's going on, Brian? Brian King, my man. I'm Brian. He said, see, I thought Earl wasn't coming back from the Bud fight. Now they mad. Well, yeah, someone did too. Right, they thought Bud retired him. He said he spent time with his family because he didn't. He didn't have time. He didn't have time to spend time with his family. So now, all now, he's back and he's mad. And he's about to lay the hammer down tomorrow. And there go Bud. Now, Bud is out here. If you retired, dude, go home. Go home. If you retired, go home, dude. Why you still all in the limelight? Who gives a fuck, Bud? Huh? It amazes me. I'm sorry. I got to go here. It amazes me. Every time some other fighter get in trouble in the ring or outside the ring, they talked about it nonstop. But when Bud get a baby out of wedlock and talk about it, nobody like to bring it up. Nobody want to bring it up. He had a baby while he was with his wife outside and want to bring it home. The fuck? But nobody want to talk about that though. Huh? Okay, Tszyu will. Yeah, it's public knowledge. It's public knowledge. But nobody want to talk about that though. Nobody want to talk about that. Just like they didn't want to talk about Green Machine, put his ass down, and he gonna play it off, say it was a slip. Nobody want to talk about that, huh? Okay. Got it. Okay? Oh, I got it. Please. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Earl Spence is one of the best fighters I know coming out the Olympics. Remember, that year they didn't medal. They did not medal that year. But they asked everybody in there, who going to make it in the pros? Everybody said Earl. And he did. See, Bud Crawford, nobody like to talk about this. Bud Crawford's the guy that like to everybody do the heavy lifting, and he come in and save the day, or come in when you don't have one belt. He did Canelo like that. He did Earl like that. Earl had all the belts except one. Yeah. And he didn't want to take that time off. He had a contract that said that you can postpone the fight up to 2 months or 3. But he didn't want to do it. He went on with the fight knowing he was injured. But, see, nobody ain't going to talk about that, right? Because it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, can't take it back. I ain't going to take that from Crawford, though. Let Crawford have that. But still and all, I mean, come on, we know that. We know that to be true. What's up, Greg? All right, yes, sir. He said, 18 to 24 months off after a traumatic experience is understandable. Keefe Thurman abused the tradition. Yes. You're right. You're right, Greg. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? You gotta rest that body, baby. You gotta rest that body. What's up, Josh? He said, OG, tell him what I told you for over a year. But it's the ultimate opportunity. You damn right, Josh. You know what? And Josh been saying that for the longest. But it's an opportunist. He would take an opportunity if he can see the doors open. He gonna walk in that bitch. He gonna walk in there. And he gonna try to make the best out of make something out of nothing. And that's what he do. He's an opportunist. He saw that he can beat Canelo. So hell, I'm gonna go up to one whatever. Everybody like, man, all that weight. But of course, if you athletic, just because you got a little weight, that don't mean nothing. Because Canelo's slow anyway. Canelo's not really athletic. He not on his toes or nothing like that. He not popping that stick out there like that. He gonna walk to you, boom, boom, boom. So yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't mean to bring up the past, but hell, the past is sometimes your goddamn future. Okay? The past is your future sometimes. All right? Because how you act in your past is how you act in the future. Because I was dating one girl, man, found out she had problems back in her past. No wonder she was a motherfucker. Right? I'm just saying. All right? Your past can be your future. All right? So that means what? You got to change something. Right? You got to figure that shit out. Right? You got to change something. Right? And you got to change something. And Bud, he haven't changed nothing. He always been an opportunist. Like Josh said, Josh been saying it for 2 years. He's been an opportunist. And he ain't going to change. He's not going to change. I'm just being honest. Can I be honest, y'all? Goddamn. But anyway, now, back up to 135 division. Back to the fighters that Shakur turned down. O'Shaquie Foster. Fights like Tank Davis. The fights have been there. He just never took advantage of it. Now, what's going to be the difference? What's going to be the difference with Dana White? What can Dana White do that Al Hammond couldn't do? What can Dana White do that Shakur team and Jay Prince could not do? Huh? But no, I take that back. I ain't going to blame Jay Prince. I ain't going to blame that old-ass pimp. No, I'm going to blame Shakur. You got too many people in your pocket, son. You got too many people in your pocket. Because Stephen Epstein said he sent the contract to you. I didn't get it. Oh, you didn't get it, huh? The man right there, Stephen Epstein, y'all know he a good dude, right? And y'all know he ain't nothing but sports, right? He ain't nothing but sports, right? And you know he sent that contract. He's a lawyer. He ain't going to lie about that. But still in all, bingo. Look at your ass. I mean, now Now you want the big fights now. And it was so killed me, y'all. Y'all killed me with this shit. I'm sorry. I ain't talking about y'all. Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? Everybody want to mention Tank Davis' name. Every time something comes up, you got to mention Tank. Tank. I want Tank Davis. Oh, I want Tank. Lamont Roach mentioned him the other day. Shakur mentioned him the day. I mean, goddamn. Really? Really? And this man ain't even fighting yet. This man make one video, it go viral. So, what the hell? What is wrong with y'all? Look what's in front of you right now. Don't worry about Tank Davis. All right, look at the landscape in front of you right now. Shakur, you're dumb. Tyler's right there. He waiting on you. He's waiting on your ass. Huh? You see? So, I'm sorry. I ain't buying none of that shit. Any fight can get made if you got the right temperament to make the fight. Man, new age fighters, beat pussies footing around. You damn right. They messing around. Now, here goes Shakur. Here he is, don't have no fight. Now, you had Ryan Garcia. You had Conor Ben on the stage, right? What you doing there? Oh, that's right. You with Zuffa. But I asked you this question. I asked y'all this question. Who the hell is Shakur gonna fight? We know who Ryan gonna fight. Oh, we know who Devin gonna fight. But hell, Shakur, who you gonna fight? Who you gonna fight? Huh? You just gonna ride it out rest of the year? You gonna ride out that little big bag? Huh? You gonna buy your little white something? Huh? What you gonna do? I'm just wondering. While everybody else got deals and fights, and your ass is just running around lying. That's all. You know, listen. I'm tired of all this. Show me the money first. I'm tired of all that. Show me the money first. And then I pick out a fighter. You left. You know, and I'm talking about Shakur. You left all the competition in the world. You left everybody on that side to go to that side. To do shit. To do nothing. To do interviews. Other words, you Dana White whooping boy. You Dana White whooping boy. You Dana White passy. That's what you is. You Dana White passy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help it. That's what you is. That's what you is. Man. But anyway, like I say, make sure y'all hit the like button, all right? Man, I see a lot of people out today. Oh, Barbara D is out. Oh, Zulu Line is out. Man, there's a lot of people out today. But I be watching Young World. I know he had rehearsal. Yeah, so we got about 10 people, 20 people missing. All right, but that's okay. KQ, the show must motherfucking go on. But anyway, listen. Who would like for me to call a Zuffa fight? Anybody want me to call a Zuffa fight Sunday? You know, like I say, I work for you all. You all don't work for me. Remember that. I'm one of them content creators. Oh, there you go. There you go. I stand corrected. My fault. Okay. Now, would y'all like for me to call a Zuffa fight? Y'all wishing my command. Like I say, a lot of content creators don't let y'all know this. We work for y'all. All right? Y'all want to talk about a certain subject? We're going to talk about it. And y'all want me to call a certain fight? Well, I'm going to call a certain fight. So if y'all want me to call that Edgar Berlanga fight and Richard Henson fight, even though it's a B league, a D league, I would do that. All right? I would do that. No, Zuffa is trash. No, Zuffa is trash. Zuffa is trash. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? Ghetto Life. Man, what's going on, Ghetto Fabulous? Man, what's going on? Man, good to see you, man. All right? Yes, sir, man. But like I say, if y'all want me to call that fight, let me know. I'll call it. I'll call it if y'all want me to do that. All right, but like I say, I'm gonna tell y'all, Earl Spence fight gonna run late. Okay? That card don't start till 8 o'clock. Okay? And it got about 8 fights on the bitch. Okay? It got about 5 Australians on there. And trust me, you don't know. Okay? And this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a long night. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Okay, so maybe I might not call that fight. But anyway, but still in all, I'm definitely gonna call the Anthony Joshua fight. And of course, I will call that fight there. All right. So I appreciate y'all. Okay, I appreciate y'all. Like I say, I work for y'all. I don't care if it's 20 people in this bitch. Okay, I work for y'all. All right. So even though you two got my shit fucked up right now, I'm still work for y'all. Okay, and my man, Mr. Intrusive in the app. Oh, app. Mr. Intrusive said, man, for Zuffa is trash, but I will be here if you call it. Okay, baby. I got you. Okay, I got you, homie. Yes, sir, man. I got you, baby. Yes, sir, man. Your wish is my command, damn it. Yes, sir. I told y'all, I work for y'all. All right. Yes, sir. What's going on, Vince Jackson? What's going on, BJ? Yes, sir. What's going on, OG? Salute. From all Angel family. Yeah, Angel family. What you think about Spence tomorrow? Oh, Spence, take him out, OG. Yes, sir. Man, I said the same thing. Yes, sir, man. Yes, Earl Spence. Let me get the super chat. I answered 1 second. All right, yes, sir. Zulu line. Oh. And that chat. Yes, sir. I'm always here, Carl. You always cooking, OJ. Man, I appreciate you, Zoo. Yes, I appreciate Zulu Line, man. I really appreciate him, man. All this time, man, he always been rocking with me, man. And I appreciate him. I appreciate him. You know, I'm telling you, I'm one of them guys, man. He's the type of guy, if he need me, I'm there. If you need me, I'm there. I got about 3 guys that will ride with me. So don't worry, man. Don't worry about nothing, Zoo. I got you. I got 3 guys in Chicago, man, will go anywhere, anytime, and put that thing down. All right? So I got you, baby. All right, man. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Now, cause he been here since day one. Now, let me say this. I got Earl Spence winning. I think Earl Spence needs this fight. I think Earl Spence needs his win. Now, I will admit, Tszyu, he was up and coming. He was getting a big name over there in Australia. He was whooping Tony Harrison ass. And don't know why Tony Harrison was laying on the ropes. But anyway, that was then. This is now. But now Tszyu is he used to be a hard puncher. Now, do he still got that punch resistance? I don't know. But we're going to find out tomorrow night. But I think Earl Spence, not only did he lead Derrick James, which is a damn good trainer. I mean, trainer of the year. I mean, all that. But he went to another trainer that is just as good. And that's Ronnie Shields, another Texas trainer. Ronnie Shields had Mike Tyson, everybody. But I'm going to tell you something, baby. I'm going to tell you something. Earl Spence, he got the basics. Don't worry about the basics. He got the basics, baby. But Earl Spence going to bring that pain, baby. I'm telling you right now. He going to bring that pain. And I'm telling you right now, Tszyu never been hit in the body until he get hit tomorrow. All right, we got another super chat in here, baby. Yes, sir, Jay Newsom. Yes, sir, much respect, OG, he said. I appreciate you, Jay. And that chat. Oh, yes, sir. Man, I appreciate you, Jay. Yes, sir, man, I appreciate you. Yes, sir. BJ said, man. He said, yes, sir, for real, OG. Ronnie Shields, I'm listening to you, fam. I swear to God. Yes. Yeah, Ronnie Shields, I know him personally. I talk to him at least once a week. His wife, good people. She showed my daughter around Houston. No, just good people. But he had everybody in the book. He had Mike Tyson. He had Evander Holyfield. I mean, Lennox Lewis. He had all these trainers. He's still doing it today. Well, wife wanted him to stop. Well, she said he wants to stop. But anyway, he's a good trainer. He had the Charlos when they was the little kids coming up. He had both Charlos too. They split up. And then, man, Earl went to a damn good trainer to an old school good trainer. And I believe that Earl Spence, he got the basics. He know how to box. But now he got a trainer that can bring in some. See, you're never too old and you're never too good to learn something new. Now, Earl Spence might add a couple wrinkles to his game now. Because that's what Ronnie Shields bringing to the table. Yeah, we know what Derrick James showed you, but look what I can show you. Look what I can show you. Earl probably stepping around now. Earl never stepped around. He might be stepping around, stepping around, see what he can bring, He might step around, bam, bam, check that body, check that liver, check that liver. Is that liver okay? Tim, is that liver okay? Because y'all know, what my man, said from the Dallas Cowboys, Michael Irvin. He said that damn Earl Spence is breaking bodies. He's breaking everybody. No, y'all remember that you got eye? Y'all remember you God's eye? That's why he can't see today. Oh, that eye, baby. I'm all right. So Earl Spence is a dog. And I've been riding with him since day one. Win or lose, I was riding with him. No excuses. Win or lose, no excuses. What's up, Thomas Hill? No excuses. But one thing about it, I got him, man. And I think this is going to be a good fight. You talking about Devin and Shakur. God damn it, you ain't seen Earl Spence. You ain't seen Earl Spence and Tim Tszyu. They are going at it. See, Tim Tszyu, he got the hometown crowd. See, that's Earl Spence's arrogancy, right? He wanted to go in enemy territory to snatch that bitch, just like he did Cal Brook. He went over to the UK. That when he first got his first title as the IBF champion. He went over to the UK, Sheffield, baby. He went over to Sheffield, London. He went over there. He took that bitch and brought it home. He brought it home. And now he going to Australia. And watch he bring that fight home. Watch he bring that win home. They're not fighting for a belt. They fighting for motherfucking bragging rights. How about that? All right? Earl Spence want to say, I'm back. And I'm better than ever. I'm telling you right now, I got him winning. No doubt about it. Yeah, so what's up, Greg? There is still a reasonable possibility that Spence may stop Tim. Yes. Oh, yes. Now, I didn't think that it would go to a stoppage. I think Earl Spence was going, pretty much win, but not by stoppage. But now, the way I see him about a week ago, I changed my mind. Now, it might be a late stoppage because he's going to have to get in there, find his groove, find that distance. And, of course, all that's got to come back to him, right? And then settle in. And once he settle in, and then, he might be down maybe a round or two. Just a round or two. All right? That ain't nothing in boxing, right? You're going 12. We're going 12 with this one. And then, of course, Earl, he going to attack. And one thing about Earl, you hit him low and you go up high. That's how he work. He work low and go up high. He go down small and come up tall. That's what he does, right? And that's why I was trying to tell Tim Tszyu when he fought Sebastian Fondura. Why you trying to go for a headshot? Chop that tree down in the middle. And break that body down. Right? But Tim Tszyu, he's kept on trying to get the knockout and got a vessel bust on his head. But anyway, yeah. But anyway, So yeah, don't make face evil again. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, one thing about it is Earl Spence is a dog. And I'm talking about naturally a dog. I'm talking about outside the ring. Outside the ring, the big fish. The big fish, he loved everything hard. And what I mean by that is when he had the car accident, they said, Earl, no, you can't be, no, we're gonna take the elevator. Earl said, no, I'm walking up the stairs. He walked up 10 flights of stairs. And he didn't supposed to have been doing that. But he did it anyway. That was a car accident after car accident. So he came back after the car accident and fought Danny Garcia. See, he still was hurt in that fight, but in memory, you know where you've been. You know where you're going. So it all comes back to you, just off of memory. When you ride a bike, you ain't been on it in 5 years, you come back and you ride that bike. You never forget how to ride a bike, a bicycle. Same with a motorcycle. I've been off my bike for a while. Get on there, I still know how to ride it. But still, it all comes back to you. Earl been fighting since years in the amateur, all that. That comes back to you. Oh, it comes back to you. Then you get in that groove. He's in shape. So we ain't worried about going 12. He's in shape. But I don't think he's going 12 now. So that's what I think. Now, Cool Boy Steph, he should win too. Cool Boy Steve Fulton, he should win also. He's in a 2-inch boxing innings. So he should win that fight. And also, that's all. Well, that's the only really one. Those are the co-main event and main event. So yes, that should be a good fight, good card. Okay, and we got a woman fight on the card, and that she's gonna be the lead off. Okay, so just want y'all to know that. And I support women boxing. If anybody want to know, I support women boxing, big time. Now, but still in all, look, I got Earl Spence winning. He just got that damn Texas pride. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it. Now, I'm going to drop this link, okay? Anybody want to come up and give y'all 2 cents on the fight? I'm sorry, they don't make pennies no more. I'm sorry. All right. 2 cents, they don't make pennies no more. I keep forgetting. It costs too much to make pennies now. Shit, it costs more than a nickel to make a penny. All right, but anyway, let me drop this link for y'all. If somebody want to come up and give their 2 cents. All right, on the fight. It can be on the fight. It can be on Joshua fight. Matter of fact, let me talk about Anthony Joshua. Can't leave him out. We need a heavyweight. We need a heavyweight over here. All right. Now, OG, you got me rolling, man. What I do? What I say? Hey, what I'm rolling about, man? What did I say? Man, it's okay because I ain't got no cent. Oh, the 2 cents. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We said that's okay. I ain't got 2 cents. I ain't got 2 cents either. God damn it. 2 cents. Oh, 2 cents. Yeah, they don't make them no more. That's right. No offense, 2 cent boxing. I don't know, but you might have to change that shit to 2 nickels or some shit. No offense. All right, don't jump on me, girl. No offense, girl. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Yeah. But anyway, but still in all, let me talk about Anthony Joshua, y'all. We need a heavyweight. We need a heavyweight. I'm sorry. We need a heavyweight. And one thing about it, 2 coins. Yeah, 2 coins. Yeah, she can say that. She can name her name 2 coins. All right. So I don't want to hear nobody. Let me give you my 2 cents. What 2 cents? They don't make 2 cents no more. So you ain't got nothing to talk about. Now, but I'm just joking. Okay, no disrespect to 2 cent boxing. Okay, I want her to say, "Oh, you talk about my name 2 cents." Now women are, "Oh, girl, he talking about my 2 cents with his bald headed self." I was gonna be if Fadar was on a panel together, right? And they said, which bald headed guy is talking, right? Fadar said, "Get him out of here, fuck him." So now I got so mad. He said, which bald-headed guy is talking, right? He come in for now, was up there to get an OG boxing talk. We had a show together called OG Boxing Talk. We had a show with like 4 other guys, right? And we were 2 bald-headed guys, you know. She said, which bald-headed? She said, fuck that, get him out of here. But hold up, player. Hold up, player. It get greater later. But anyway, now, Anthony Joshua, man, I can't wait. I can't wait to see Anthony Joshua. And of course, he said the snack sensation, Eugene Johnson. Oh, okay. You know what? Matter of fact, hold up, back up. I'm glad you said something about snack. Anybody know who's doing the drug testing for Conor Ben and Ryan Garcia? Now, I know Ryan is a champion. He's getting dropped anytime now, being a champion. All right, what's going on, Marshawn? What's going on, Queen? All right, welcome. I know you're late to the party, but you're here, though. And I'm happy. All right, I know you're late to the party, but we just got to talk about Earl Spence. I got the link in there if you want to come up and say something about that fight. I think that fight is going to turn out with a stoppage. All right, I think Earl Spence is going to stop Tszyu because Earl Spence got these. He got these, baby. And, man, he about to check that liver tomorrow. A low down, I'll gather, baby. What's going on? So that's what I think. I think he about to check that body. That's what I believe. I believe he about to check that body on Tszyu. I don't think Tszyu ever got hit like that to the body. And most I can remember. But still in all, listen, it's a fight at 154. Earl Spence should have been at 154 years ago. You know, but now he's there, he's comfortable, and he got a damn good trainer in his corner. All right? Yeah, props to him. No, most definitely. That bag looks just as good as the Bud Brian. No, yeah. Is this for the Rain magazine belt? No, it's not. Earl fights for PBC. Okay, he fights for PBC. Now, DAZN, they carrying this fight. Okay. And Amazon Prime is carrying this fight. Okay. Now, Tszyu is signed with No Limit. Now, No Limit is pretty much PBC, kind of. It's kind of like Pro Box, you know. But so they're going to show it on DAZN and Amazon Prime. Because remember, PBC still got to deal with Amazon. Now they got to deal with DAZN now. So that means they're going to show them in both platforms. That's what Zuffa going to have to do if they want to make that Shakur and Devin fight. If they want to make that Shakur and Devin fight, you have to play ball. But Dana White ain't going to do that. Dana White's not going to do that. Dana White said, no, we want it over here because we're losing money already. And before they kick us out the house and kick us out the door, we need it over here on Paramount Plus. Exclusively. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? So therefore, so that's what Dan White gonna do with his crooked ass. You know, so while he doing that, he'll be taking their money, right? So Amazon Prime, they gonna get tired of his ass. Trust me, they gonna get tired of him. I mean, Paramount Plus, I'm sorry. Paramount Plus gonna get tired of Zuffa. They're not living up to their expectation. And I'm telling you right now, I bet Paramount Plus and got a clause in that contract. I bet they got a clause in that contract. I bet they do. Because one thing about it is, when you're dealing with a startup company, you don't know how they're going to fall. They may fall this way, or they might fall that way. So they got a clause in there. You got to reach X amount of dollars or X amount of revenue before we renew this shit. All right? This is a trial run for Paramount. This is a trial run for UFC and Zuffa. So right now, they ain't looking so good. They're not looking so good. And you can't blame nobody but Baldhead or Mr. Fester. All right, Uncle Fester. You can't blame nobody but Dana White with his thieving ass. All right, man. But anyway, still in all, right now, what you expect. Now, here you trying to get Shakur. Now, I get back to this. But anyway, here we got Shakur. Here, there go Dana White, promising y'all that he gonna make the biggest fight for Shakur, because he's the biggest name. Hello. Did anybody tell you that a lot of people don't like his style of boxing? So why would you sign that type of fighter when you know that type of fighter don't sell? Why would you sign somebody like that, dumbass? That's what I told y'all. But hell, like I told y'all yesterday, hell, smoke and mirrors. I can be a boxer and that look good. Don't even have to touch nobody. If I had the right promotion, if I had PBC, Golden Boy behind me, and promote me the right way and everything, man, they be offering me contracts everywhere without even seeing a highlight film. and me and Marshawn West, we could be in there fighting. Right? They'll be, man, they said this dude is good. Yeah, but he's fighting a girl though, right? Hey, I don't care. They said he was good. They promoted him right. You know, they would do anything if they promoted right. Look at Shakur. He going around doing all the interviews like he's the face of boxing. And we know he ain't the face of boxing. So I've been saying, Marshawn, what's going on, Queen? Said Zuffa Island must be Horn Island for black. Yes. Oh, yes. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it's not a lot of blacks over there. Marshawn, you hit it right on the head. Yeah, don't hurt me. I won't hurt you. No, but I fight a girl. No, but listen, you had it right, because ain't there too many blacks over there. Now I'm gonna repeat what Bob Arum said when UFC came out. Bob Arum said this, I quote and unquote, that ain't nothing but a bunch of skinheads. UFC ain't nothing but a bunch of racists and skinheads. That's what he said. Now I know they got black fighters over there. I'm just saying. That's what he said. So Dana White, don't tell me he fought black people and Hispanics. He's not. He using Shakur. To bring other fighters over there. That's all. That's all he's doing. Come on now. My man Greg. He said oftentimes 12 rounds, not championship headliners, deliver fight of the year caliber action. You damn right, Greg. That's why I can't wait. I can't wait to see what Earl. You know what? The whole thing. I want to see everything. I want to see what wrinkles he improved on. I want to see what new things he added to his game. That's what I want to see tomorrow. I want to see the same Earl Spence, but improved Earl Spence. Right? We always had that A Earl Spence. Well, I want to see an A+ Earl Spence. I want to see what he brought to the game. That's what I want to see. All right, what's going on, Shock? I'm Jock. He said, come on, bro. I like you, but we can't sound like the LWC clown. You're right. All right. It's not about a black and white thing. Y'all know I don't do that. Right? You're right. I don't do that. Now, but what I'm saying is this, though. You got Richard Hitchinson over there. You got Dana White over there. The bottom line is this. Dana White is using all the fighters. All right? I don't want to sound like, I don't want to be racist. Like I'm sounding like I'm racist and shit. But he's using all the guys over there, basically. And he's going to see what he can get out of all of them. Trust me. Dana White is doing something that ain't clean. Trust me. And if he can use Shakur, he's going to use Shakur. And he's going to use you black or white. Okay? But one thing about it, I'm not going to sound like no LWC. I ain't going to cry racism. All right? Everything ain't about race. All right? Everything ain't about race. Okay? So I just want to say that. Okay? Mm-hmm. So, let me see. Yeah, he's paying them to fight. That's not you. No. Yes, he is using them. He's not paying them to fight. He's taking from them. He's taking their likeness away. They can't make money outside of boxing. If they do, they got to give him some. Right now, the way it's set up, they can make all the money they want on the outside. Endorsements, things like that. That's all they money. But not Dana White. No, he's stealing from them. He know it. And he changed the Muhammad Ali Act. All right? Agree. Now, see, sometimes they did agree. Sometimes they did agree. But I hear some fighters say, oh, I didn't know that. Like mouthpiece. If you don't wear a Zuffa mouthpiece, you don't get fined. You don't get fined. So it don't matter if they agree or not. It don't matter. He's taken from them. See, when the Muhammad Ali Act was in place, which it still is right now, he tried to talk to Ryan Garcia. And Oscar De La Hoya had to send him a cease and desist letter. Say, hey, dude, you can't do that. You can't talk to my fighter. And Dana White knew that. He knew that. He knew that. And he still tried to do it. He's a scumbag. He's a scumbag. And that ain't no racism. He's a nasty ass motherfucker. All right? I'm serious. He been like that, and that's why he got lawsuits on his desk this high. He did it to the UFC fighters. Why you think he getting sued up the ass? This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. I mean, what's going on? This ain't, everybody know that. Everybody knows that. My barber saw me at the store before I went live. I was trying to hurry up home and stop to get a newspaper. He said, what's going on? He said, man, what's going on with that Dana White and Zuffa shit? Right? You know, he a casual, right? He said, man, I heard he doing them guys dirty. Now, he heard that from somebody else, right? And I said, well, no. You talking about Obatiah. And Obatiah is suing the IBF. Why? Because he got stripped. Why he got stripped, KQ? Because Dana White don't want to have nothing to do with the sanctioned bodies. So, Obatiah, he claimed he didn't know that. He claimed that, oh, no, they trying to block me, this and that. But then Dana White tell you that, Obatiah? Now, Obatiah said no, he didn't. But the IBF, they do that to everybody, that if you leave and go fight, not your mandatory, but if you go fight somebody else, like over Zuffa, your ass gonna get stripped. Now, why Dana White didn't tell him that? If you come over here, you can't fight for nothing but the Zuffa belt, that damn rubber belt that nobody wants. Nobody wants. And we can't get involved in a purse bid because we're not sanctioned. He didn't tell, see, he don't tell the guys everything because they don't want to see everything. They want to see the money. When I'm going to get paid. That's what they want. Shakur, he made a deal that, hey, I want to wear my own uniform. Then I sign with you. And then they said, okay, you can wear your own uniform, Shakur. He said, I like the guys that make my uniforms, and I want to stick with them. So Shakur might be the only one. And you know what? That's going to be trouble. That's going to be trouble. Then everybody's going to want to wear their uniform that fights for Zuffa. And then you got Conor Ben over there. He's a drug chief. A black man. He's a drug chief. Now, why is he over there? Why is he fighting for a WBC strap when you can't have one at Zuffa? Huh? Because Turkey, they had a 2-fight deal with Turkey. That damn Turkey made them an offer they couldn't resist. So Ryan won one. He gave him one already. And that with who? Mario Barrios. He won that title. That's the WBC title that's up. Now, he had one more fight to give. Now, Turkey and Dana, they get to choose, which is against the rules. They get to choose who you fight. Well, hell, that's what the Oscar signed up for. And Oscar said, I'll never do that shit again. So he got one more fight to give him. He got one more fight with Golden Boy. So now they're gonna fight. Now, what they gave Conor Ben 15 million, allegedly 15 million, who never fought for a title, who never ever fought at 147, I don't know how many years. Bullshit. Okay? Bullshit. You looking at taking boxing from America and put it in the UK. This is, look at the heavyweight division. Nothing but UK. Go to Boxing 24. Nothing but the UK. Andrew Johnson, Tyson Fury, all these guys. Utama, all these guys. UK, my ass. Sweet Caroline. Oh. That's what they're doing. I'm sorry. I got to be honest with you. All right? That's what they're doing. Exit Red. I see you, baby. So Obatiah, he's mad and he's suing the IBF. He's suing the IBF. Now, he ain't got no case. Talk to your promoter. Dana White didn't tell you that because he knew that was your lifelong dream. Now, you should take him to court because he got to disclose everything to your ass. Now, that's if he didn't know. I think Obatiah know. No matter how scumbag Dana is, I think Dana told him that. I think Obatiah is jealous of Dave Benavidez, and Dave Benavidez getting all the shine, got up there and took 2 belts off of Zerto, 2 belts, and now he got a belt down at 168. It's 168, yeah, 168 and 200. So 175 and 200. Yeah. So there you go. There you go. So damn Zuffa. You know, that's why I asked y'all want me to call it, they said, hell no. Zuffa is the D league. Zuffa is the D league of boxing right now. Now, in the future, I don't know what it holds. But I don't think you're going to hold up. Because Turkey Money is not going to hold up. So I don't know if you're going to hold up or not. Because Turkey, he claimed he going to forget. So there you go. I'm sorry. Those are the facts. Those are the facts. You know, I ain't going to lie to you. I've been watching Turkey for 3 years now. I know everything about Turkey. I know everything he did in South Africa. He took all his money out and his ball and went home. He left them hanging. He left them hanging big time. And I know he full of shit behind the scenes. I know that. And I know he like to hold fighters' hands a lot. Don't know why, but he do. Okay? I'm just saying. That's all. But still in all, it is what it is. What's up, Exit Red? He said Zuffa's already dead in the water. Yeah, I know. Their ratings is down. The ratings are super low. Exit Red, you must just got in here. Yeah, you did. You just got in here, didn't you? Because I went over there. But it's good that you keep me up on things. Yes, their ratings are super low, and fighters are now avoiding them. Yes, they only signing up guys who no other promoter wants. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be mean. I'm just telling y'all the facts. All right? I ain't going to lie to you. That's one thing KQ don't do. I don't lie. If I'm wrong, I'm going to tell you I'm wrong. My fault, y'all. I misspoke. All right? I misspoke. All right, Thomas here. I got 5 minutes, baby.
I ain't going to take too long. I just got out of the shop.
What's going on? Go ahead.
You already got the best hand, so you know what it is. I'm going to say this.
Mickey Freaky.
Hey, these Mickey Freakies going to find out right now. Right? So with Zuffa, the experiment, I like to call it, quote unquote, the island.
Go to me, man.
The island, the land of opportunity, the land of legacy. the land of the big fights, you know.
Right.
He's got his landmark fighter and Shakur Stevenson. He is the biggest name currently on that roster. I mean, I would say he's a little bit above over Jail Patai. Hopefully, his true value, his true worth will be put on display right here because many people say he is the face. He is the new flow in boxing. So with that, he has the opportunity to really see his draw and his selling power. His draw being that he can also bring people to watch their fights, but also bring people over from traditional boxing. And the selling power is to see how big the fights really get and how much they scale. So he's in a pretty good place if he wants to show his true value. I think that we get to find out all these people's true value in these upcoming weeks because they get either purse bids, contract signings, or they get a chance to be the showcase fighter. And all these people who say and justify these things because they really not rocking with the PBC and they really not walking with its biggest fighters, AKA it was Earl, now it's Tank, even though Tank ain't been in the ring. They get to really fully get to see if things that they have been speaking, the things that they have been driving, that they have been told by other folks to push is really so. So it's a great opportunity and it's a multi-year fight contract. So you can be fighting for as many times as they make you fight in that contract. So he can get a lot of fights. I think he's effectively signed his prime over to Zuffa, and we get to see the very best of Shakur there. We hope to see the very best of fights. We hope to see that Dana White is not the Dana White of the UFC. We hope to see that Zuffa is the best.
You're not going to see the best of Shakur because he's not going to fight nobody that's good over there unless they decide to work with the other promoters.
And if that would be the case, guess whose fault that would be?
Dana White.
It would be Dana White's and his very own for signing on because he said he got a deal from the zone that was equal to the deal he got with Zuffa. And both of them.
Right, they came too late though.
Yeah, it's convenient that we would say it come too late. You know what I'm saying? If it's where the tradition is, it's where the legacy is, then no matter how, it's better late than never. As long as that door didn't close. That door didn't close. The only reason for me, and I'm going to stand on this, the only reason why he made that decision that soon at that time was first and foremost to take the shine away from the PBC deal because that was Dana's call. But his call was, there was a song in the Nightmare on Elm Street where it would go 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Well, he saw that somebody got their door knocked on in Devin Haney and them niggas ducked in 8K, 16K if they got it. He didn't want to be the next one to have to say no. Because all along, all they've been doing is ore farming off of his name to get their stock up. They never intended to fight him. And then this man just ducked him in real life. He didn't want that opportunity to come his way where he would have to say yes and no. And like I say, Al Heyman and Jay Prince is like oil and vinegar. The Mickey Freakies just don't mix. Their businesses don't mix. And he ain't trying to do business with them. So I don't know if that ever was going to be a fight. I would love for it to be a fight. I just think that you say that when you've got the biggest. So this is the thing for him and Shakur. He lands his biggest deal, the deal that's going to be a life-changing deal for him. And the first name he brings out of his mouth is Tank Davis. That's definitely not rocking with Dana, definitely not rocking with Turkey, and definitely not rocking with Zuffa.
Right.
And then his fans take to live in the first name. They don't bring him in his landmark deal. They talk about Tank and what Tank got going on with somebody else and how it's ducking him. He'd rather go after some small guy. That lets you know pretty much the same thing with Devin. The same thing with all of them in there. They all been chasing the cheese, and the cheese been in the storehouse of the PBC and one Gervonta Davis. And all of this got put into work. Devin Haney didn't want to look like Shakur in the land blashing that he got, so he took the deal. But he was trying to go there, and then it doesn't make sense for Devin Haney to turn down $100 million to get whatever he did. So that $150 million better be real. I know you said you only got 5, so that's all I got for you there, OG. Appreciate you bringing me back up.
Hey, man, hey, I appreciate you. Good take on that, Thomas. Though, good take on that. What you saying? You know, good stuff, man. Good thoughts too. You know, because I want to see what happens. I want to see what the big fights. Because Dana White gonna have to give some type of way.
Absolutely.
Because there's no one over there for him to push Shakur to bring the big fights he promised. Because Devin Haney was one of those big fights.
Exactly.
You know, so so now he got the zone. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens.
We gonna see. And remember, the reason why Shakur chose this, what he told on various interviews, because he want to be with the biggest and best promotion or place where you can get the biggest and best fights. And he said that right now is Zuffa. So we expect the biggest and best fights.
Right.
But on that note,
if we don't get it, they're gonna ridicule this man. You know, and like I said earlier, I don't want to look 2 years down the road. He's suing Dana White for not promising the big fights like Terrence Crawford did to Top Rank.
Yeah.
He said Top Rank promised me the Earl Spence fight. Well, how they gonna promise you a fight that y'all not a promoter of? You know, so
you know that's a great point too, because he really is following the tutelage of Bud Crawford. Right. And Bud Crawford is his greatest advisor.
Yes.
He's moving in the spirit of Bud Crawford. He's becoming a great opportunity. Shout out to my man, the Slugger, the Louisville Slugger, Josh Sanders. He was in there explaining that to my main man, Mickey Rourke. I was asking for Mickey Rourke to come up here and give an Oscar award-winning performance, but he didn't do it. But that's a great point. If things don't go right, will he then sue? Right. Because people have sued that man. And I think they're in the process of getting some bread back. So he may be doing that. So that's an excellent point. Good take on that one.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, man. Tom be gone, man. Man, I look up. He got it here, man. Yeah, damn, Thomas. All right. But anyway, he's spot on. He's spot on, y'all. He's spot on, man. You know, so, hey, it is what it is. You know, so let's see what happens. Yep. Man, bumped my head today. I'm always bumping my head all the time, y'all. God damn. It's hot outside. I'm bumping my head. God damn, what the hell is going on? But anyway, listen. I will see y'all tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening, I will be live. All right? Yes, sir. I'm going to give you the Anthony Joshua call. All right? Yes, sir. Not the whole card because I'm doing the Earl Spence card. All right? So, but I will give you that last 2 fights maybe of that card or something like that. So I'll put a thumbnail up and I'll call that. All right. And hey, Bruce Gas, I appreciate Bruce Gas. Great guy. Subscribe to him. He always rocking with me. He always coming in here showing some love, man. And I appreciate that. All right. And with that, that's all I got for y'all today, man. Man, keep y'all head on the swivel. All right. And with that, I will see y'all tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night. Tomorrow afternoon. All right. I wish my voice was that deep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thomas here, make it freaky. Make it freaky. Yes, sir. But anyway, all right. With that, that's all I got for y'all, baby. Keep on. Oh, keep on. Living it up.
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers. And just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.